Good morning, welcome to 62 to Freedom. This is build day 321. And man, it's gorgeous, right? It's a beautiful day out there. I want to go swimming. But I cannot go swimming. I'm gonna go down and water some plants that I like, I prefer. And after that, I'm gonna work on my daughter's bookshelf. Her bookshelf, her desk chair. I gotta assemble all that stuff. We could have bought it a pre-assembled, but I couldn't. There's no way I could have fit it in my car pre-assembled. So I gotta assemble it myself. I'm the assembler. Anyway, it's beautiful out there. Maybe I'll take a dip later. I ain't even taken a shower in my own bathroom yet. I took a shower out there in the CR, but maybe I'll take a shower after I take a swim. But I gotta get some work done first. And that's all there is to it. So my wife is working here in the kitchen and I'm not gonna bother her. She's working on something. I'm not sure what it is. But she's got like the whole freezer packed down in ice. Hi. It's gonna be an ice machine. Wow, look at all that ice. It's bags, big bags of ice. See it like that? Huh. Can't keep opening it. It's never gonna freeze. It's not gonna freeze fast with this inverter refrigerator. Can't overload it like that, so. It's minus 7 degrees Celsius right now in the freezer and 5 degrees Celsius in the refrigerator. So. Oh, you got this button that says quit freezing, Ma. You want to try that? Yeah. Oh, you got to unlock it first. And then push quit freezing. And lock it. That's what we're going to have for dinner, ice. I'm just kidding. All right, peace. Yeah, I'll give you right. Bookshelf. It's gonna be first. She's gonna put some of her little doll babies up there too, or stuffed animals. All right. Hey, look, Connie. It's got the numbers on there. They numbered all the boards. Look at that. That's number 11. Anyway, this is my daughter's bookshelf and, stuffed toy shelf. So I gotta put it together, but now that we got the couch and everything, it's hard to do. I don't feel like getting up. Oh my God. The screws and everything are, can you believe this? This is unbelievable. Wow. That's A. Everything is lettered. Oh man, this is fantastic. I've never seen anything like this before. Woo woo. But yeah, it's looking nicer and nicer out there. Gonna go home for lunch and be back to work on Rain's stuff later. So I don't need a lot of this. There's Spider-Man coming up here. Spider-Man, just for Spider can. All right. It looks nice, but I gotta go. Gotta go eat lunch. Lunch is prepared. Wish they had some little thing I could just make my own lunch here, but I don't really have anything. Well, it's up in the air. The bananas are anyway. Anyway, so 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's like about 4 p.m. right now. 4 o'clock in the morning, we're moving in. So we gotta stay here. She said we gotta come here and stay and can't leave until Saturday. Yeehaw! That's great right there. I don't want to never leave. I don't never get a chance to relax here or nothing like that because I'm always traveling somewhere, back and forth, supplies. And then none of that's over either. It's just on hold, you know. It's a superstition. You got to come, you got to bring rice, salt, sugar. You got to carry that over the threshold at a certain time, and it's got to be a full moon. It's got to be a day with, you know, like the 6th. You know how the top of the 6th is pointing up. It's kind of like a horseshoe catching the luck. You know, a 9 moving in on the 9th is an absolute no-no. But 6 is okay. 6 is a good number. So 6 it is. And I just get into the glares around here too. You see how the glares are, some funny stuff happens, some funny glares, some triangles shoot across the room at a certain time of day. It's pretty cool. Like this one, I never seen this one before, I don't think. Then you got these squares back here. You know, glares from the windows. The sun is setting. Nice. Anyway, everything's a wreck. It's just a wreck in a different way. It's a move-in wreck. She's trying to figure out where to put stuff. And wow, we got plenty of mangoes, baby. Yeah. Gonna go on a juice feast one of these days because I'm getting too chubby. I'm gonna just drink juice and eat fruit for a while. You think I'm kidding out, but I did it before by like 8 days, but it's super expensive. So I'm gonna do it. Anyway, it is what it is. And you know, it's been a long time coming. It's been since last March we started building this house. You know, not last month, like a year ago. So it's been a long time coming. When we walked up here, and I walked out to down there right about where the gate is, and there was a row of Roma bushes right there. And one went all the way through my brand new flip-flops right into my foot. One of those stickers. They ain't nothing to play around with. And so we cleared some of the lot. And some of the people, there used to be a tree that had like grapes there, but it made your mouth purple. I forgot what it was called, but they had a big tree down there, and I told them just chop down the Roma bushes, and they just started clear cutting. So had to get them out of there pretty quick. And it says 200 megabytes. That's going to be 400. They said this is an old pamphlet. Anyway, you got that 100. Add 100 pesos up to 300 megabytes for $21.99. Anyway, I had to one screw I screwed in. Evidently didn't have the hole lined up right, and it split. But because of that other cabinet, I was ready for them. I have a clamp. I got that plastic. I got wood glue right over here in the bag. So I put some wood glue in there, pressed it down, wiped off the excess, put some plastic over it, clamped it down, and now I'm waiting for it to dry. And so that's that. And I got the top things on there, but it's gonna have to wait because, you know, a friend of mine, that was the wind blowing at the door. I didn't put it on the magnet. Anyway, a friend of mine that was here, Bill, he went back to Iowa to do his taxes, which reminded me I didn't do my taxes yet. And we're not gonna have, I mean, they're coming for the internet tomorrow or the next day. So maybe it's not gonna be tomorrow. You know, that's gonna delay me a couple days. I'm gonna go home and try to start my taxes now because, you know, you can imagine doing your taxes yourself in America, but you have no idea how difficult it is to do from over here. I did it last year and I don't even have my ducks in a row right now. I gotta go home and get my ducks in a row and see where we're at. Let's see what I gotta do. I'm gonna use Jackson Hewitt. I've been using Jackson Hewitt for years, but you know, walking into the office is one thing, but doing it online is another. I think I'll just go ahead and pay and get the assistant. You gotta pay a little extra, but it's okay. All right, we're gonna roll out now. I'm gonna take a look at the yard for the fill. Oh, I need to, man, I need to water some plants. I never did do that today. My wife opened these doors, but she didn't close them. Anyway, I'm gonna go get water some plants and we'll have a talk down there. Temporary things that we had at our house. I told you that my wife had some portable portable things to hang clothes. And so these are gonna be it for right now. And that's gonna have to be on the back burner, the clothesline. So, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this. I don't want to drill into, I want to put it right here where the sun, in the morning the sun hits along here, but I don't want to drill into any of this. So I'm going to figure something out to wrap around this. And another thing that's a problem is, you know, these poles are all in the way. So you can't really wrap around it. Wow, I do got this. This solid right there. I could go into this and that hole right there. I could even go out to the side here. That would make it even better, really. But it'd go right over top of the well, but yeah, well, I don't know. While I'm pondering everything, we can use these. And there's a nice breeze through here. I know you can't feel it. You can feel me. Look at that tree. You can feel that, can't you? Just close your eyes. It's right off the water. Feels good, right? The yard's still looking scruffy. Here's my grass seed that I've been growing. I'm gonna get some of it. See where you see these sprouts right here? It's literally where I grabbed that and sprinkled it. I'm gonna sprinkle some on this path right here where people go to the fence up the gate all the time. Try to get it to grow here. Eventually I need some pads here. Anyway, that's enough of that right now. I'm really worried about my taxes, so I can't mess around the yard too much. But look how healthy this is. And I hadn't done hardly anything. I did water it a couple times, barely, because I'm always tired by the time I get out here. And I skip these all the time. These are like potatoes. See those little ones right here? They're I forget what they're called, but they go in they're light potatoes, but to me they're a little bit better they're not as soft. You know, when you boil them, they're not as soft. All of these are them. And they are looking a little dry. So I'm gonna water some of my plants a little bit because it's been a hot day, and then I'm gonna head on home. So that's it for 62. And just to let you know, if you're a new subscriber, cashed in my 401k, totally cashed it all the way out. Took the cash 2 weeks into December, put that on a year. I took as much as I could to keep me in the same tax bracket because I was working still, and I couldn't take all that much. And then 2 weeks into January the next year, I took the rest of it out of there, so I'll be in a lower tax bracket. So I did the best I could when I ran, but I was almost 62. You know, I turned 62 in January, so that's was my timing. And all that time, man, I was feeling the pressure of the stock market wasn't looking good. As soon as I left, about 25% went down in the 401k system. It lost like 25%. I would have been able to still do this, but I would have been completely broke right now. No emergency fund, no backup, no college fund for rain or anything like that. So I was glad to get out of the 401k system. It never made any sense to me to, if you're getting old, you're getting close to retirement, to have your money in a gambling situation, because that's what the stock market is. You can't put it any other way. You're gambling. If you gamble and you lose, you're not going to get any other chance if you're old. So it's not the time to gamble when you get old. They don't put enough emphasis on that, and I hope there's nobody, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people got caught in that 25% drop. They were getting ready to retire, and I actually retired before I could even collect Social Security, because I just took a little bit of a hit from retiring early. You know what, I'm gonna get like $5 less in my check, but you know, you get a small check anyway retiring at 62. But with my 401k, I built this house and property. I already had the property bought. So that's my theory, that partial Social Security is going to be plenty. And I also get $76 a month for the rest of my life. And then my wife gets the $76 until she dies. That's the way I did it. I could have chose to, you know, it was a company I didn't work for very long called Penn Engineering, but I could have chose to just get like $150 a month. I didn't work there but like 4 years. Could have chose to get $150 a month for my lifespan, but I wanted to leave it for my daughter, and something for my daughter and my wife to be able to pay the taxes here. The taxes are real low, so $76 a month is well over what the taxes will be. So let me get the water. All right, that's the story. Cashed out my 401k. I live in the Philippines, where you can take your money, every dollar is like, it's not like, it's 50 pesos, 54 pesos for $1 US. But it's not really like that, because electricity is a little higher. It's not 50 to 1. Electricity's higher, as high as US almost, and gas is the same or more, a little bit more. So it's not a complete ratio, but I say it's 25 to 1. Especially labor costs are really low, so you can build your house with reduced labor costs, which can allow you to get a little bit more. I didn't start my 401k till I was 47, and I'm just a machinist, inside machinist. So I'm not going to go into the exact amount, details and everything, but you could put 2 and 2 together. So there you go. That's a plan that you could think about. And if you have any doubts about what I'm talking about, just talk to me in the comments on YouTube with 62 to Freedom. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button or that like. And if you got a serious question, I'll be sure to answer that. That's one thing I want to be able to do for as long as I can. And it's hard to do now because you know, my channel's getting over 1,000 views every time. But so far I'm able to do it. So I stay up late sometimes to do it, but it's my job. It's my job. It's my duty to answer my YouTube friends. I don't like to call people subscribers subs. It's my duty to answer my YouTube friends because that's how I roll.